Oh, Real World Podcast. How you guys doing? I'm gonna give a few of you guys a few moments to get up in here, and we'll go from there. Cause I'm gonna give you guys a little treat from an interview I just done with. She don't want to be called Camilla. She like to be called Mia. Her last name is Gamut. So when a couple of you guys come in, start speaking, I'm going to roll the tape that I have going. So far, there's a few people watching. Don't be shy. Please speak. Come in, say hello, say hi. How you doing? Don't be shy. Don't be afraid to speak. Over here, you are in the company of free thinkers in the judgment free zone and the no drama zone. So just, come in, let your hair down, and enjoy yourself. And enjoy this clip of this preview that I'm going to give you on an interview that I'm going to drop next week. Now, this young lady, I never saw Wise with Knives. I thought that was just a regular podcast or a YouTube channel. And this young lady said that Wise for Knives contacted her and she flatly rejected them and turned them down. But she didn't turn us down. She did not turn the RWP family down. So, yes, Tony, I'm back again, Tony. But what I'm going to do, Tony, this go around, I'm here to get an RWP audience a taste of what's to come. Hey, Nola L, how you doing? Welcome to the Drama Free Zone and welcome to the Judgmental Free Zone and welcome to the Zone of All Free Thinkers. We welcome you here and I welcome you to some of this great content that I'm going to give you a sample of what's to come to show you guys of what's to come and how to appreciate it. Appreciate great content when it comes your way. So with that being said, I'm just going to roll the tape. I'm going to start off with this interview from Camilla Gamut. I'm going to let you guys hear what happened. What's up, Jess J? I'm going to let, this is the peace zone. Come in, everybody. I don't care whose clique you in or whose community you in. Over here, there's no clique. We just over here, we enjoy great content and meeting with one another to discuss these cases that I'm putting out, these interviews. So with further ado, let me take you guys to this piece of interview right here.
There's a lot of pieces that I don't remember before the actual incident of me getting woke up to his attack on me. And that's because of all the liquor and weed and pills that I took. So it's a blank spot for me. And that's where, just when I came home, I just don't remember getting into bed, falling asleep. Just one of those nights, where you just had too much. So I know that at some point I did get into bed and fall asleep, and what had woke me up was when the glass broke. It was just loud glass, and I didn't know at first what it was. Later, when I saw the crime scene photos, I realized it was a coffee table that he had shattered. So I woke up to that. I remember just sitting up, just startled in the bed and kind of like gasping, like just, I didn't really know what was going on, like just knew something wasn't right. So I started trying to turn on the lamp, and all the while I'm doing this, I was getting hit in my head. I'm not sure if he had something that he was hitting me with or what, because it was dark and, I just woke up to this. So it all happened really fast. But
Listen, take your time. Take your time.
Okay. I never went and got the knife. The knife was already there. I know that I jumped up and I started swinging the lamp, and the lamp had hit Marcel. And I turned, and he was still hitting me, and I had fell. And I really was just trying to look for my purse, look for my cell phone so I could call the police. But during all that, when I fell and I was just reaching around for stuff in the dark, he was still hitting me, and my hand felt the knife. And I jumped up, and that's when I stabbed him. Honestly, after that happened, I was like pacing back and forth, and I was yelling at him, and I was asking him, why did he hit me while I was asleep? And he wasn't answering me. And it was at this point that I began to notice that the apartment was just all messed up. And I was like just trying to put it together because I couldn't remember, but it wasn't like that when I came home. So I knew that something had happened that I still, to this day, I don't know what happened before I fell asleep. But when I was asking him, like, why did he hit me? And I was yelling at him for him to answer me, and I heard him gurgle. And so at that point, I just knew, like, this is serious. But it really didn't hit me. Like, I didn't really realize that I had stabbed him. I just kind of, in my mind, like, I just thought I was fighting him, and it happened so fast. So at that point, I got dressed, and I ran out the house, and I started calling 911. And I called them 4 times and just told them, can they hurry? Can they hurry? And by the time they got there, it was too late.
Okay. When the police arrived, what happened?
When the police arrived, I was outside. I was kind of like sitting directly on the side of my apartment, and they later would say that I did that because I was trying to elude them in some type of way, but that I was very, very intoxicated, so that's what I was doing to me made sense in my mind, but I know it doesn't really make sense. But I know that the first thing they was going to do when a situation happens is they ask to question a person, and that they might say, we're going to detain you and put you in the back of this police car. And that's what I was trying to avoid because I wanted to go to the hospital with him. I wanted to make sure he was okay. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was on the side of the house like that. But once they did approach me, they had asked me what happened, and I lied. I told them I was walking home from a friend's house. And they did exactly what I knew they would do. They put me in the car and said they were going to detain me for questioning. And at that point, they took me to homicide.
Okay. So you didn't make it back into the house at all. You was outside the full time.
No, I didn't.
Okay. Now, in the courts, they say that you stabbed him 11 times, and you he was killed. He was killed by being stabbed 11 times, and they say he was blunt force trauma to the head with a frying pan or something of that nature.
Right.
And they said it was bloody when they found it, and you didn't tell them about that part. They noticed it when they found the bloody frying pan skillet. Is that true?
I'm sorry. The last part of your question, I didn't hear.
Okay, they said that
about the frying pan.
Yeah, the blood. They said they found a bloody frying pan after they had detained you, and you didn't mention the frying the frying pan, and it was bloody. And they said that you used that to bash him in the head with. Is that true?
No, that's not true. I've told them I don't know how the frying pan got there. In the initial reports from the first two or three responding officers who came to the scene, their reports say that the frying pan was partially under his arm. Like, I guess they said he had died on his back, and they said that the frying pan was like partially under his arm, and his arm was like twisted behind his back. But later, Detective Schutte came in, and his report says that the frying pan was laying next to his body, like up by his head area, and in the crime scene photos, the frying pan is not touching his body. It's exactly where Detective Schutte said that it was. But there is a lot of discrepancies in Detective Schutte's his own reports and his testimony. We call him lying on the witness stand, and that's actually one of my arguments, is tampering with the crime scene.
Ouch. I think I'm going to have bad dreams tonight behind hearing that. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think? That's, I feel sorry. I got stabbed before myself, and being stabbed is no joke. What up, Jersey Deep? I see you. If anybody want to come up on panel, there's a link. You can join the link, and we can talk about what you just heard. This is the stuff that we're doing here at Real World Podcast. I'm finishing up the interview right now with her name is Camilla Gamet. The young man was stabbed. His name was Marcel Hill. He was stabbed 11 times and bashed in the head with a frying pan. He was done dirty. He was done bold. What do you guys think about that? I mean, she I'll say that for the rest of the interview. Dean, it's an interview, so you just got to sit tight. You are a member, so you will have the full interview when I drop it. I mean, when I was cringing when I heard her saying she was stabbed. I was like, oh, wee. 11 times makes me question things. I can understand being woke up out of your sleep and start swinging a knife or shooting someone. That 11 times that's a whopper right there, baby. That's a whopper stabbing. Lord have mercy. Ooh. So all I can say is woo. Whoa. So all I can do and say on that one, frying pan is no self-defense. That's what I love about Dean Moore. Dean Morey speaks her mind, says what's on her mind. And that's what it's all about over here in the Real World Podcast. When we're talking about these crimes, you are allowed to speak your mind, say what you want to say. Don't have to worry about nobody judging what you're saying or being mad at you for disagreeing with them or upset for someone's agreeing with someone else. We just here to have fun and great conversation and talk about these cases. That's it. Like I say, everybody check your ego at the door. Check your click pass at the door. There's no clicks over here. Everybody, we're just neutral over here, and we just come here. We're not in the true crime community. We are the real crime community. We doing our own community. We do real crime with real inmates who have committed real crimes and who are serving real time. So we just gonna do real crime. That's what we're doing. If he was beating her, did she have a chance to get to the kitchen and get them the frying pan? Nana, you gotta wait for you're trying to be slick. You're trying to be like Dean here. You gotta wait until you hear the full interview. I just gave you guys a little piece and a little sample of just some of the things that I'm bringing your way. That's all I'm doing. You know, I gotta feed you guys. You know, let you guys know, hey, I'm always working. I'm working. When I tell you I'm doing 2 and 3 interviews a week, sometimes 2 interviews a day, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I got the content for you guys. Just, you know, sit back and enjoy it. That's what I want you to do. Just sit back and enjoy the content that I'm bringing you guys. You're never going to have a dull moment or a boring interview with me. I'm going to give you interviews, and I'm going to always go straight into it. I want to know details, everything, because I know what my audience want to hear. So you guys are going to get that. Stabbing is personal, up close, and hate. Yes, it is, Dean Marie. It is Dean Maury. Okay, it is very much personal and passionate crime. It is. It's not good. Not a good crime at all. Well, I keep myself protected in all rooms in the house. If I can't get to one, best believe I got more that I can get to. That's what I want to ask her, because she said that the knife was already there. So when I'm going to follow back and I'm going to double back around. I'm going to ask her, was the knife in the room with you in your bedroom, or was the knife just in a part of the house and you got to that knife? That's what we need to know. I'm going to ask her that. But ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to see me with the heater. Oh my God, you just too much, Dean Marie. Dean Marie, you're too much. But listen, y'all, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to come in, let you guys hear this of what's to come. And thank you guys I want to thank all you guys for just being a part of this, rocking with me, and coming in and listening to my interviews. That means so much to me that you guys, a lot of you guys are giving me another opportunity to, you know, to get to you guys, to show you what I'm all about and who I really am. You know what I'm saying? Because when I came into, you know, y'all, the true crime community, I was one of the worst hated, one of the most hated person on here, because of, you know, me not playing around and just going straight in for the jugular. You know what I'm saying? So that was what I did, and I don't want to speak too much on that, and I'm not going to go back that way. And I can guarantee you guys that as you can see, with all the drama that's going on YouTube, Real World Podcast name is nowhere in any of the drama. Or everybody is saying is Real World Podcast has great interviews, great content, and that's what I want to be known for, my great interviews and my great content. I don't want to be known as the guy that will set you straight. I don't want to be that guy. You know, I just want to do this right here. And you guys, thank you. I got all different types of knives and large ones all through my house. Are you for real, Tony C? Tony Cole, you mean to tell me you got knives all through your damn house? Your darn house. You mean to tell me you got knives all through the house? Anybody want to come up on this panel before I shut this down? There's the link and you can come up. Facts, stay focused on your content. Yes, the content is going to stay great content. I got so much great content lined up, ladies and gentlemen. It's too, you know, you guys in a minute, you guys are going to be like, dang, will he ever quit? Will he ever stop? What's next? What's next? That's what you guys, you guys are going to keep saying that. What's next? This is what's next. That's what's next. More great content is coming. You may break in, but you won't be leaving. Oh, heck no. Okay, Tony, I see you. They have to get through the bars and the locks first. Wow. Wowzer. You guys are crazy. Listening to you guys, I'm looking like, what's really going on here? Was this a justifiable homicide? Because you guys are talking crazy here about these knives and stuff, of all the knives y'all got at the doorsteps and all that good crazy stuff. Y'all out cold. Wow. Y'all are really out cold. But hey, life is life. I ain't mad at you. Everybody has the right to protect themselves. Yes, we do. Please believe it. Mm. A single mother with PTSD. Okay, single mother. Well, look, y'all, it's been real. I've been on here all day. Well, I ain't been on here all day. I've been doing interviews. I came in my house at 1:30, 2 o'clock, and here it is, 8:40. I'm just getting done doing interviews. 8:40. Well, no, I've been done doing interviews about 8. What was it? About 8:20. Just getting done doing interviews at 8:20, y'all. Well, look, y'all. Thank you, guys. Peace, love, and I'm out of here.